Today, I will show the card that I think a lot of us were pretty excited about, as we have a new way to steal win cons in Standard, and it is a little bit different than previously because we need to pay life for more power. However, we can play all the stolen cards on a single turn without paying any extra mana. And let me tell you, we will try to hit some of the juiciest cards from our opponent's deck, and we also have another twist to make sure that we have both tons of life and tons of mana for it. So guys, I think it will be fun. Enjoy! Man, I need to learn all the dwarves. But I think I remember this one. This one is really nice. Because you basically can get equipment that has 2 costs or less to equip, and then it's free. Oh, I don't know what this guy does. Is that legendary? No, this one is normal. If you have enduring story artifacts, creatures have ward, so we probably kill this dude. This one can be scary, but that's so cool. We killed this because it's a little bit better. We could go inside information, but I feel that we will draw something better. I didn't plan on Annex, but listen. Bro, what the hell is this draw? You know what's the most funny part? This happened basically twice in a row. Like, something is going on. They can equip it, right? But it's only +1. So a lot of damage already, but hopefully not enough to win the game. You know what? I'm really tempted to just activate it for it as a demon, but instead we'll try something different. Surely it will work, right? Okay. I mean, I'll take a cool dude. Can I take this equipment? Please give me. I'm the king. I need all the equipment. So we will go down to 7, a little bit low, and probably take another hit from Annex. But we have this guy that does something. We don't have equipment. Right, so I don't think we get any value. Unfortunately, this is a very specific deck, so we are probably not getting too much out of it. Wow. So this is double strike? Oh, of course it is. Didn't read this one, not gonna lie. So we have to go for this and trade. It is what it is. At least we didn't take so much damage here. We could just make a demon. Double strike trample. I think having demon here is good enough because we can, instead of losing life, finally gain life. And as you can see, man, 5 mana sweeper, so hard to use. So hard to use. I think we'll be forced to trade. And I really hope that there won't be like the next wave. Oh my god, there's so much reading with those dwarves. When this enters, look at the cards for, you may reveal dwarf equipment, put the rest. Okay, was that revealed? Probably it was, but it has no haste. That's very important. I really need to read this guy. When you do attach, whenever this attacks, each equipped attacking creature gains double strike. Oh, each. Each is terrifying. Okay, sure. That's just 8 damage. Okay, and this is very important because finally, for the first time, we can sweep and finally end this madness. Yep, and we have more demons. Our triple deadly cover-up. Just a perfect draw. Perfect draw. And finally we can get this. And now we can take the damage because last turn we gained life instead of losing life, which means that we have 4 life instead of 0 on this one. Zack Thayer. Alright. Some soldier material, if I've ever seen one. And haste is so important. If they don't have it, that's fine. So we could make another demon? I think we will. Have you noticed that the whole gameplay so far is sweeping creatures and trying to survive? Oh boy, we'll roll with it. I hope they cannot go above demon, but even if... I mean, they already have 6 power, so it's a little bit risky, but we have Sanctuary, so I hope we can, you know, do some good shenanigans. Dwarf, sure. Swing. Of course, we have to block, otherwise we die, like on every single freaking turn. I want to show the rest of the deck, but, you know, that's how it usually goes. So, I think we are finally going through the forest gate. Well, 20 lands? Bro, what? In 20 cards we got 5 lands. Are you actually serious? Alright, I'll take my 5. I'm taking my 5 and of course 8 life and double survive. Oh yes, please. This is probably what we lacked all of this time. Now we have Cornucopia, we can start getting enough for insight information. And just like this, they're out. So we are going first. Very enjoying this curve, especially that we can get rid of all the tap lands. Show me the mountain. Oh, it's not a mountain, it's a hello land. Oh, you're a test. I got baited. It's Professor, of course. But, you know, we still keep Cornucopia. Hopefully we can play a little bit more. But, of course, this duel is absolutely devastating. This was our main engine. Fortunately, we have, like, 10 more or something. Oh, it's Dimir. Sneaky. Let's go for Cornucopia, because we want to stack the life throughout the game. So when we get, you know, the insight information, we can cast it really hard. Bro, Deadly Cover-Up is like the single most drawn card in this whole deck every single time. Like the RNG is not RNGing, you know? So for now we chill. Against Dimir we don't really want the Sanctuary to be activated. Well, unless they go like this. Let's see if they decide to actually discard one of the Deadly Cover-Ups. I think they will chill. Because we draw a new card, so it actually helps us. So in my opinion they should just leave it, but I will absolutely take it. So I wanted to go for Sanctuary potentially on this turn, but because we... yeah, it is nice. Thank you. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, so now we need to make some decisions. Honestly, this shouldn't be the biggest problem, but it might be later. Guys, I know what you want. We are going with it. Let's go for 4 and get the best, biggest cards of this whole deck. Hopefully. Yes, thank you. Oh, bro. Well. You like duressing people. Alright, we'll work with that. Do we care about the graveyard? A little bit, I guess. But we have Planeswalker, that is very cool. Do we have a creature? Not really. That's not really what we do. This card won't hit them super hard. We can do it until the end of the turn, right? This turn, yep. We'll definitely stock up. How do we keep... Honestly, I want to go for this. Tenacity is also pretty good. With Tenacity, we'll just win. Like, I think this should be good enough. This is so fun. I actually love it, man. Do we surveil or discard a card? I think we still go for it, because it is still pressure. Like, it is annoying and forces hit on Ral instead of our face. Because otherwise they know that they will lose 2 more cards, and that will get them to 0 probably if they want to play lands every turn. So I like, man, this was a freaking play. It's crazy because the point is that you don't spend mana on the cards you hit. So if you get 5 cards, which is, you know, pretty heavy cost, 7 mana, you can get like 15 mana of spells. And all of this can be played on the same turn. Whatever you hit, you can get all of them. You know, basically only lands are misses. So as you can see, they are forced to go for a Planeswalker. That means we have more life for the future. Very important. Before we cast Tenacity, we probably need to get rid of this. Oh, I thought they have 6 mana, so that's at least good part. I believe we have enough, right? Ooh, we don't. Oh, I was sure we can go for this. Alright, then we're going for this play. Of course, this is a Kavaro deck because it's Dimir. It's always the same idea behind the deck. So I think we'll definitely live gain here. We go for Desist. This is most annoying card here. Stock Up is also another one, but Desist is just a monster. And it can also hit our board. Oh, 4 Kavaros, let me guess. Oh wow, what this never seen this one before. Ah, this the Kavaro replaced Badger. But I'm so happy, man. You can immediately feel that without badgers, the standard became a little bit like more normal, and without those pesky otters. So I think we can go this and get some freaking lands. Oh, yes. Oh, select all. Thank you. Man, this card is actually dope. This is so cool. It also makes your draws better. Yeah, we'll definitely take this dude. Yep. And because we have survey lands, you know, sanctuaries, cottages, drawing those lands actually gives you a lot of value and a lot of creatures. So now we can go for this dude. And look at this mana. Now we just need to go Insight Information. Right? That's the name. Where are you? Yeah, Insight Information. And we are just perfect. Let's get rid of this guy so we don't need to take damage. We could go for Tenacity. But listen, guys. I'm feeling that we need a little bit more lands. Yeah, that's like 20 mana. Moment we hit Insight Information, this guy is so incredibly dead, it's not even funny. We'll steal like half of the deck with one go. And you can still deny playing the card, so you don't need to kill yourself if, you know, you hit too much mana cost. Like, you may play. Did they literally just top deck Cavero? Alright. Bro, this guy just draws bombs after bombs with no card though. Alright, but we'll match it. We'll try to match it. We can literally try to kill with sanctuaries. What about this? This is interesting. We could attack with this. I think I will. We have so much mana. So first we swing and we see what happens. We can go for the Revenant. Yeah, let's go for the Revenant. We also get food, so we can probably try hitting them with Tenacity. Wait, we can play Tenacity, and if they go for this, we can activate Sanctuaries. So they actually cannot kill it. Man, we'll win the race here. So now we go Tenacity. Man, it's actually amazing to have so much mana. And we won't play more, so we can live gain, I guess. And now we live gain here. And the damage is stacking very quickly. Like, having this much mana is just amazing. We can activate double Sanctuary. No. No. Try again, my friend. And we'll take mana from it. Now we resolve. Here we go. Well, what do you have more? You need to top deck way more than this, man. You need to top deck like 2 more bombs in those 2 cards. Not a problem, they just said, bro. Bro, when I have tutors, I don't hit so perfectly. I should take the mana from it. We could use the food token. But at this point, it should be done. Now we block. Yeah, our opponent very, very cool. And we won because we have too many lands. I wanted to go for Insight Information, man, but, you know, it is what it is. Usually you get scoops before you can do the fun thing, but I'll take the promotion. So guys, unfortunately we are playing against Control, so it will be way harder to showcase you the cool combos. But we managed to sneak Annex, and their mana is a little bit wonky. Blue? They don't have white here. Death to our enemies. Okay, I see how it's going. So what do we do, guys? Do we go for the emblem or Tenacity? Tenacity would be very annoying, but I think we should go for this. This forces immediate answer. And if we can get the emblem, this will help us so much during the game. And we keep getting extra cards. I will cast it, but I want them to tap on like big turn, so we can go for like 5 or something cards. That's the game plan. I think we go for the emblem. Should help. Even though there is a chance that now they can kill it, I'll take the risk. We could also make a demon. Okay, let's make a demon. That means that the mana will be taxed. I think they will cast something, but Damage spells probably cannot kill this, and if they kill Professor, the demon stays and drains them and burdens the next turn. Wow, that's 3 damage. Wow. Okay, I like this turn. So they played the card and accomplished absolutely nothing. Of course, they want to put the counter on this, get the treasure, and potentially stack some lessons. But that being said, we're kinda fine with it. I think what we have to do... Okay, I need to think. We can kill this. This is 6 damage. It's probably better to shoot the sheriff, but then we cannot get tenacity. And they will cast Revelation on the next turn, and we cannot discard a land, so they will get 7 mana. If we play tenacity, we hit. It's still a lot of damage, man. They can bounce only one thing. You know what? I will go with it. This is so much damage, man. Like, by just, you know, live gaming. And we'll get more. And we swing. I think they kinda have to block because, you know... Bro, math is not a strong point for Izzet players. So now they die. I don't think they realize that this is a kill. Oh, is it? Yeah, here's your 6 damage. I think it was 6 or more. I didn't even count, but it's definitely lethal. So yeah, this is your future mythic player. So guys, our opponent has Gorehound, and we most likely will kill it, but let's see the 2-drop. Yeah, definitely happening here. We don't really want to give them any surveils, especially that most of the decks like this, you know, run their animation. So the more they have in the graveyard, the better for them. I really want the Darkness Crystal, but we could go for this and try to hit something like Sephiroth, and we might still top deck Untapped Land. Oh, I can already see you. Here you are. That's the only card they cannot get from the graveyard. So this will be Zealot or something new that they hit. They should replay it, yeah. Sometimes you can hold it for the combo or something, but it's usually not really what you try to do. I would love to go for the crystal, but unfortunately it didn't hit. Do we feel... Yeah, we feel Annex. We should be okay. Our opponent has very little damage, and we can even trade against the bot. With our cool Goblin army. Look how happy they are. They just won this bot and the victory. And our opponent has basically only those 2 new cards. So they're falling off super quickly. And we'll get some life gain from this, so this will help as well. What is the new card? Tragic Trajectory, alright. They got some good value here. Into land. Okay, and now we can play. I really want to go for the Darkness Crystal. If we can survive 1 turn, this will be so useful. But having Professor gives us value every single turn, and they cannot kill it probably. Okay, this one time. The deal is just way too good, man. Like, getting rid of this immediately, so the damage lowers from 4 to 1. They can of course surveil, and it seems they want to, but they are losing the creature too. And if they do it twice, they don't get any damage in the board. Honestly, we just need to dodge like big bomb for 1 or 2 turns and we should be golden. Okay, not the best draw. We really need to hit a land at some point. We have like 29 mana sources, it's 25 lands and 4 cornucopias. So we should really hit it. Alright. This should be a land. This should be a land. It's not a land. Alright. I'll take it. So how do we deal with it? We could draw a card with this. Yeah, we should. We absolutely should. If we hit a land, that's so massive. Finally. So I'm doing this a little bit fast, because I don't think they have reanimation, and it's only 2 damage. We take 2 more from Annex, and if the board is clear, we can start life gaining with Professor, and maybe even make a demon, or just go Darkness Crystal. Sephiroth, Sephiroth is the second card. As the first one, it does very little. So now, you know what we will do? No. We finally set up this, because we'll get the discount on everything. We can live gain. That will buy us time, and we have Cease and Desist. So even if they go for animation, we will be absolutely fine. We have Deadly Cover-Up. This is the last turn when they can do anything. On the next turn, we are going absolutely crazy. Yep, they will do a card, deal some damage, but they won't kill us. So they swing, they sacrifice this, they get the token, card, damage. They still have 4 mana for Rise the Past, but we can hit some of the 2-drops. Down to 7. And I think the options are shrinking for our opponent. So now we go... Yeah, bro, that was easier than I expected. Bro, they scoop so quickly. Well, I mean, listen. It seems like we have only mana, but believe me, we have all the options. Because with this setup, you can get into tons of life gain. And at some point, you will get insight information. Guys, come on. I have to. You cannot say no to triple life gain. Especially that with this deck, like the more mana and life you have, the more cards you will steal. So sooner or later we'll get one of our 4-offs, and you will love every single Cornucopia that you have drawn this game. And this land is actually so cool. And unfortunately we need to wait one more turn. I think we have time for Shoot the Sheriff. We don't need untapped land. I could play it later, maybe, but for now we should be okay. Oh, Annex. There is something. Let's go. Let's go, Cornucopia. We need to start strong with this one. It could be counterspell, but we don't really mind it too much. Like, I want to get hit on Cornucopias than on Annex, because against control we probably need more cards. As usually. Steal more. I will... You know what? I don't think we need this 1 mana. We'll try to run them out of counterspells for now. That's fine. See? We are trading every Cornucopia for one of their best cards in the deck. Usually you play 4 Normalize and 4 3 steps ahead, and that's it. So, you know, this is 1/4 of their counterspells from the whole deck. And now they tapped thinking that, well, now we don't have more threats because everything got... No. Now we have the actual threat. So we need to go this into this. So this seems to be as per control. They usually play Rapture and they mill you in 1 turn. At least that's how the deck was always working. So we cannot pay for Normalize anyway. That means we make this play. We go 3 into 3 because we have extra mana from Cornucopia. And now we are getting the extra stuff. We just need to play 1 Insight Information and we probably steal so much we win the game. That's the plan. Of course, our draw absolutely sucks on those cards. All of this is unplayable against control. Maybe pools, but those Shoot the Sheriffs are absolutely useless. So no, not amazing. No problem. Why is there your go? Where's the thinking? Weird. Anyway, we will go for the Sanctuary. And I mean, we'll make a deal. It won't surprise anyone, but because we are doing only lands on removal against, you know, deck that doesn't really get hit by it, so we have 1 play. Sure. Flanker. Oh, that's nice. Let's see what they will choose. Scry. Alright, that's fine. That is absolutely fine for us. I like that a lot of control decks are playing flankers, because on one side you have to, because of course of Kavara decks, that they are so interactive. You have 1 card that can hit it, and if you don't have sideboard cards, you cannot play against the deck normally. Which is always a great design in my opinion. When you need especially cards that only hit one deck and nothing else, and then you need to pray to draw them in the right matchup. This definitely helps to make everything more consistent for other decks. So, but you have removal target if they play the cat. So they went with Rise of Sozin. Alright. Unfortunately, we'll probably lose the Professor. I'll pay live just to make sure that we can go hard here. So if we go for the Sanctuary, we still have 4 mana. So that is kind of perfect. They are fully tapped, so they cannot do anything about it. Like, the Vigilance is so important because this saves you 1 mana while attacking and also getting the Annex value. We live gain. And now we will go for the Emblem, because with Cornucopia, they also need, man, they need to defend against Annex, Professor, and also with the Emblem against all the live gain. I guess I could get rid of Sozin, but I think this play is so much better, because they need on this specific turn already a Planeswalker removal. If they don't have it, well, here's the Emblem, and this is only 15 life. Like, we can burn through it super quickly. Especially that we have another Professor. I think they should name probably Professor here. Yeah, I mean, what else would you name? Like, you can guess Duress, Heist, but you didn't see any of those cards. So you can fully miss. Cornucopias, we already had 3, so... Ritual, alright, I mean, I guess this makes sense. Annex is always the best card, so I guess this is also nice. But if they cannot answer this one, it won't matter as much, because we already have the Annex. So they also need to find an answer for it very quickly. Marank. Okay, so this is their answer. Very good one, but it also means we can replay a... Cornucopia was the target, alright. So, what do we go for? I think we'll just go for this. What is that? I mean, this is just a creature. Not really very threatening. I don't think we have time for this. So we go Professor for 4 mana and removal. We need to replay the threat again. We go to 7 so we can ultimate again. And I guess we'll have exactly enough. I didn't realize that we have so much mana here. Alright. Swing. And before the blocks, kill. Let's go. So we got our opponent basically into exactly the same situation like last turn, but now they have less answers. And Sozin, I don't think it will make any difference here. Like, we can just kill it in many ways. Now they only have 3 cards, no Marank, and they still need to answer exactly the same 3 threats. Oh, this can be rough for them. Guys, do you know that we have 4 inside information in this deck? You wouldn't be able to tell. Well, here is the emblem, so the game is very different now. I still think they might have Mill, so the game is not fully over. Yet. I don't think we need more. Bro, where's the inside information? Like, I put 4 for a reason. Come on. Let's go for this. I guess we can live gain, why not? We deal more damage this way. We will attack with Sanctuary. I think we also attack with Cottage. How much damage we are dealing? Wait. We're actually killing them. On this turn, potentially. So we could just swing. Okay, let's see the play. Maybe it will change our strategy. Because we deal 4 damage with Annex. We live gain and we live drain. So with the emblem, it's 4 damage. And 3 from this. So they're at 2. Then Professor kills. Bro, how many options you have with 3 cards? Like, I guess they have some draw advantage or engine, maybe consult the star charts. Bro, what's up with the what the where is this card going? So they counter the removal. Very interesting. Didn't expect this. But they still have 2 mana, look at this. This is another 3 steps ahead, I think. Or maybe they just didn't want to make a copy. But that means we can just go for another pulse. With Emblem, they will, like, if they are left with 2 or 4 life, they will not survive very long. Alright, do you have another counter spell here? I'm not sure, maybe they did. Didn't pay attention. Okay, I will. Here's your 3 mana. Can I finally kill the thing? Good, very nice. And now they go to 2. Bro, I want to showcase you 4 insight informations, guys, but what can I do? The Shuffler just refuses to give us any of the 4-offs. I appreciate it, man. Then we managed to beat an actual blue control deck. So that's really good, man. 3 1-drops on turn 2. And we only drew 1 removal, so that's game. We will take this, and because we can. Our opponent fully tapped, which we appreciate. And let's kill the tablet so the game goes back to normal. We gain 2 life. We will probably play the cottage because it's tapped. I don't think we will need to shoot the sheriff. They can go Thor, but it's pretty rare. Like, I think this is just a revelation version. I don't see lessons. Disassembled on Avengers is a little bit of a weird choice. You usually just want a real sweeper. Our opponent is good at magic and then they manage to draw more than 1 tablet. At least they don't have target for get lost, so there's that. And we have to probably go for insight information and try to hit some revelations. Otherwise, it's looking not amazing for us. So, I mean, let's go. 4 cards to rule them all. And we need to hit right here. They don't have blue mana, they cannot counterspell. So we are actually getting 4 cards. We need to hit the big ones. 3 lands and just Revelation. I don't know what to say about this one, but I will try to take it. I really hoped for a little bit more than 1 playable card, but at least we got a good one. Yeah, I mean, you can. I'm not sure if that will be enough, but if we can get another insight information and get a little bit more normal hits, then we can start doing stuff. Yep, again. They got the land for free. They still have 4 mana. They keep cycling. You know what's interesting? We actually can get rid of all the revelations from their deck. But they still have lightning helixes. And most of the versions still can kill you. So I'm not sure how to do it. We have options, but they have 7 mana. I don't really want to kill my own board, if I can help it. What are the options? We also need to play something before Deadly Cover-Up. So we could shoot the Sheriff into Deadly Cover-Up and get rid of all the revelations. Is that enough to win? I'm really not sure, man. We could also sneak Professor. 1 revelation should not kill us. I think we just go with this, man. We gain some life, we deal some damage, and we see if they hit Revelation too. We could also go Cottage, but it's too expensive, it's not worth it. Do we go for Ultimate or a card? Probably Ultimate is better, especially that they want to burn us. And we also have more loyalty. And swing. I mean, that's a start. That's a start. Man, I cannot believe that weird hit. If we got like stock up on top of this, or maybe even tablet, that would be so much better. But we'll take our revelation and see if we can win with it. Here's your honk for the day. So the point is that we are trying to make multiple threats. Oh. Immediately, because they cannot beat this emblem for the rest of the game in a way. And we'll probably pay. They have so much mana, so I'm going for this. It could be Revelation. They will have tokens too, so we need to be careful about it. I think they have Revelation and they're waiting with it. Do we gain life? Yep. But hopefully we can burn them with Emblem. So if we swing, this is probably where they will go for the play. We could also go Sanctuary if we really want. But that will be such a heavy tap. We can always go demon or something. Let's see if we can sneak for them. We can. Really. Really. So if we make a demon, I mean, this is a lot for them. I'm going for the demon then. This is why we saved mana and didn't activate the sanctuary. They can probably answer a lot, but I hope not everything. Okay, this is the moment to revelation. This is bounce. But what they hit? Honestly, this is not so bad. But as we expected, they have it. They have it. And soon we might go for Deadly Cover-Up because now they also have creatures. 2 revelations already gone. There should be no more for a while. But you know, you can never know with the Shuffler. But generally you shouldn't expect like too many more. Interesting, okay. So... Virtue. This needs to be the first spell. Because then if they want to pump it to 4/4, they need to play 3 spells right now. Gain 1 life? Maybe? Let's go, let's go. We can always cast it on opponent's turn. There's no way they have another revelation, right? I'm not playing into it. If they get the third one, they have just the gut draw, and good job. Good job. We will try to win a normal game. And don't forget, this is a burn spell. Actually a very powerful burn spell. If this hits, they might be dead. They will probably counter spell, but maybe we can prevent them from recasting it. I think we keep this for Deadly Cover-Up. So it just pursue the past. And we gain life. And we won. We beat the best freaking control deck in Standard. So guys, I hope you enjoyed some insight information in your life, just stealing those juicy win cons and paying life for more power, as Black Color loves to do, and having over 20 lands with Through the Forest Gate and getting all this life gain is kinda nice as well, like everything is coming together here. However, we need to talk more about the deck, but first, our absolute legend for today is of course our veteran Blob Zombie, and my friend, I know you enjoy some good Golgari, and what can be better than stealing opponent cards and just seeing them scoop miserably? Like, I hope you had a lot of fun, and huge thank you for, you know, being part of the channel for all of this time. I'm so happy to see you in the comments and that, you know, you enjoy those videos every day. Very, very appreciated, and yeah, I hope you will have a lot of time to relax and enjoy all those decks. And about the build, because guys, I know we didn't have as much inside information, like my idea was to steal like 20 cards, but guys, I've been playing for literal hours. Like, I could make 5 videos with this material that I already recorded, and I kept playing because I wanted to show you the biggest, the coolest, the juiciest steals, but the problem is that everyone just scoops, and if you are playing against aggro, they just leave moment you kill their creatures. If that's control, they usually scoop when, you know, you either have to kill them fast because you cannot go into supreme late game against this type of deck, or, you know, some things go wrong and you never draw the card or you never draw any of your 4-offs. So guys, believe me, I really tried, and if you enjoyed this archetype, we can agree that we will make another version of this type of strategy, maybe even with more Through the Forest Gate, so we just go absolutely crazy with that deck, and you will just see at least X20. So I can promise you I will keep playing until I get it. I hope to get it today, but I just need to make a video at some point, you know. So just so you know the context, and the rest of the deck is of course a lot of life gain, the classic, and this is the type of Golgari I always enjoy playing. So guys, I hope you enjoyed it. It was fun to make, that's kind of it for today. Thank you to our patrons for supporting the content. You guys are absolutely appreciated here, and I cannot thank you enough as always. So I hope it was fun to watch. Thank you for, you know, enjoying the videos until the very end, and that's it for today. See you guys tomorrow.